The gold-plated grief, an audience confession. The cold, unforgiving light of the television screen bled into the living room, casting fleeting shadows as my family and I gathered for the annual, almost sacred viewing of America's Got Talent. With each passing season, I felt a familiar tide of cynicism rising within my chest, thick and pervasive as a late autumn fog. Another contender stepped onto the stage. Within a minute, the air was vibrating with that well-rehearsed, nearly ritualistic tension. The judges, these silent inquisitors of the soul, posed the expected, crucial question. Tell us a little bit about yourself. And thus, the deluge began. The contestant's voice, initially timid, quickly swelled with a dark, tragic liturgy. Well, you see, my mother, she's lost her way, you know. My dog, my only true companion, passed on. I lost my livelihood, and now, ramen. Twice a week. That's the extent of my earthly comforts. I glanced over at my own mother, seated beside me, and saw the familiar sheen of unshed tears already glazing her eyes. And this was before the contestant had even uttered a single note. Mom, I whispered, feeling like a heartless alien from a distant planet. They haven't performed yet. It might just be noise. Finally, the moment arrived. The voice might have been merely adequate, perhaps decent, or even utterly mediocre. It ceased to matter. The narrative had utterly eclipsed the melody. The judges were already drowning in a surge of performative empathy. Tears streamed down Heidi's face, her hand pressed against her heart in a gesture of deep, theatrical sorrow. Simon, the eternal sphinx, nodded with an expression of profound, universal understanding. And Howie was on his feet. Sophia was reaching for that coveted, glittering button, not waiting for the final sustained chord. Bam! The golden deluge. Myriads of glittering confetti rained down from the studio heavens like the ashes of extinguished dreams. Everyone wept, the contestant drenched in the golden shower, the judges the audience, and I sat there, utterly petrified, thinking that was fine. But was it truly golden buzzer worthy? My mother intercepted my gaze. Her reproach, silent yet sharp, pierced me. You have no soul. Yet barely an hour prior, a genius had graced this very stage. A person with the genuine capability to win the entire competition, to stand among the greats. But when asked about their life, they simply shrugged and offered, yeah, I just like to sing. It's fun. The result? Simple yeses. No cascade of gold. In that moment, the formula crystallized in my mind. It wasn't merely a suspicion. It was the iron law of televised melodrama. To secure the golden buzzer, one requires a minimum of 3 acts of tragedy on their personal resume. I shared my revelation with my friend. Bro, if I ever audition for that show, I'm crafting the most heartbreaking performance possible. My mother is practically homeless. My dad left for milk, only to vanish forever. I raised 7 younger siblings while juggling 3 dead-end jobs, and yesterday, my voice broke with manufactured grief. Yesterday, my goldfish died. My friend shook his head. Dude, that's too much. Exactly, I exclaimed. It's a guaranteed golden buzzer, because at this point, the game isn't about the talent itself. It's about who has endured the most wretched existence. And frankly, after flunking my math test last week, I probably deserve at least 1 golden buzzer.